Today, we show you how to get started with Grammarly. It is a free tool, and getting started is super easy. All you need is an account, and you can start using it right away. To sign up, just head over to Grammarly.com and click the Sign Up button. You can sign up using your Google account, Facebook, or create a new account with your email. Once you've signed up, you'll be directed to your Grammarly dashboard. If you're using the free version, you'll see your recent documents and suggestions listed right on your homepage. If you've upgraded to the premium version, you'll get access to more advanced features, but more on that later. Grammarly works across multiple platforms, whether you're using it on your computer, your mobile device, or even in your browser. You can download the Grammarly app on your phone or add the Grammarly browser extension for Chrome, Firefox, Safari, or Edge. This makes it incredibly convenient to use while browsing the web, writing emails, or working in any web-based writing tool. But today, let's focus on how to use Grammarly on your desktop, as that's where most people get started. Once you're signed in, the first thing you'll notice is the clean and simple interface. On the left, you'll see a panel where you can create new documents or open existing ones. On the right, you'll see your document's grammar, spelling, and style issues. Let's look at the core features Grammarly offers. One of the coolest things about Grammarly is how it works in real time. Let's say you're writing a document in Google Docs or an email in Gmail. As you type, Grammarly is actively reviewing your text for grammar and spelling mistakes. It gives you real-time feedback by underlining issues in red, yellow, or blue. Red underlines highlight spelling errors or serious grammar mistakes. Yellow underlines show stylistic suggestions or things you might want to tweak for better clarity. Blue underlines are used for more complex issues like passive voice, wordiness, or formality level. As you go through your document, you can click on any underlined word or phrase, and Grammarly will offer suggestions. For example, if you've used the wrong form of a word, Grammarly will suggest the correct spelling, like changing definitely to definitely. All you need to do is click on the suggestion, and it will automatically replace the incorrect word. This makes editing super easy because you don't have to spend time manually looking for every little mistake. Instead, Grammarly highlights everything for you and gives you a simple fix. But what if you don't agree with a suggestion? No problem. You can always ignore or dismiss it by clicking the X next to the suggestion. But that's just the beginning. Grammarly does much more than fix grammar mistakes. Now, let's talk about some of Grammarly's advanced writing suggestions, especially when you're using the premium version. These suggestions are designed to help you write more effectively and sound more professional. When you open a document in Grammarly, you'll notice a sidebar with different categories of suggestions. Correctness. This includes all your grammar, spelling, and punctuation mistakes. Clarity. These are suggestions to improve the readability of your text. For example, if a sentence is too long or convoluted, Grammarly will suggest breaking it into 2 shorter sentences for better clarity. Engagement. Grammarly will suggest ways to make your writing more engaging. It may suggest using more dynamic language, removing passive voice, or varying sentence structure to keep the reader's interest. Delivery. This helps you adjust the tone of your writing, whether you're aiming for formal, casual, or professional. Grammarly will suggest switching out words to better match the tone you're trying to convey. Tone. For premium users, Grammarly's tone detector analyzes your writing and gives feedback on the overall tone. It helps you ensure your writing sounds friendly, confident, formal, or any other tone you're aiming for. Plagiarism. One of the best premium features is the plagiarism checker. Grammarly scans your text against billions of web pages and academic papers to make sure your content is original. If any sections are flagged as potentially plagiarized, you'll be able to review and rewrite them before submitting your work. Grammarly's suggestions are not just limited to individual words. It also looks at your sentence structure, tone, and style. For example, if you've written a sentence that sounds awkward or hard to follow, Grammarly might suggest rephrasing it for better flow. If you're writing a professional email, the tone detector can help you ensure your tone is polite and respectful. For academic papers, it will help you maintain formality, while for creative writing, it may encourage you to be more expressive and imaginative. Now, let's dive into the Grammarly editor itself. This is where all the magic happens when you're writing and editing documents. After you've logged into Grammarly, you can create a new document directly in the app. Or you can upload a pre-existing document from your computer, Google Drive, or Dropbox. Once you open your document in the Grammarly editor, you'll see all the text on the screen with any errors or suggestions highlighted. On the right sidebar, you'll see a breakdown of each issue, organized into categories like grammar, clarity, engagement, and more. Grammarly will give you suggestions for each category, and you can review them one by one. To accept or reject a suggestion, just click on the one you want to work on, and Grammarly will show you a detailed explanation of why the change is recommended. This makes it easier to learn from your mistakes, and over time, you'll get better at writing without making the same errors again. You'll also see a performance score for your document in the top right corner of the editor. This score is based on the quality of your writing in areas like grammar, spelling, punctuation, and style. If you want to improve the score, simply work through the suggestions Grammarly gives you and watch your score climb. The Grammarly editor also allows you to format your document just like you would in any word processor. You can change fonts, add headings, bold text, underline, and even insert links. Plus, you can export the document as a PDF, docx, or even just copy the text to paste elsewhere. One of the most useful features of Grammarly is its browser extension. Whether you're writing an email in Gmail, composing a post on social media, or even filling out a form online, the Grammarly browser extension works in real time to check your writing. It's compatible with Google Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Edge, so it will work on all major browsers. When you install the browser extension, you don't even have to open the Grammarly website. Instead, it automatically works wherever you type on the web. You'll see a small Grammarly icon in the lower right corner of the text box, indicating that it's actively checking your writing. As you type, Grammarly will underline any potential mistakes, just like in the desktop editor. If you make a mistake, just hover over the underlined word, and a suggestion will appear. Click the suggestion, and it will be fixed immediately. This is especially helpful for correcting mistakes while sending emails or posting on social media without having to open a separate document or app. If you're a Microsoft Word user, Grammarly can integrate directly with Word through the Grammarly add-in. This allows you to check your documents for grammar and spelling mistakes while you work in Word, just as you would in the Grammarly editor. Once you've installed the Grammarly add-in for Word, you'll see a new tab appear in the ribbon. Clicking on it will open the Grammarly sidebar, where you can check for errors and make corrections in real time. This is perfect for those who prefer working in Word, but want to take advantage of Grammarly's advanced suggestions. Similarly, Grammarly also works with Outlook for checking emails. With the Grammarly add-in for Outlook, you can ensure that your emails are polished and professional before you send them off. Whether you're a student working on essays or a professional writing reports and proposals, Grammarly is a great tool to improve the quality of your writing. For students, the plagiarism checker is especially useful for ensuring that your work is original and properly cited. Plus, the tone detection helps you make sure that your writing maintains the appropriate voice and formality level depending on the assignment. For professionals, Grammarly helps you write emails, reports, and other business documents that are free of mistakes. Using Grammarly can make a big difference in how your work is perceived. After all, a mistake-free document shows professionalism and attention to detail. Grammarly Premium is a game changer if you're looking for even more advanced writing tools. In addition to grammar and spelling checks, Premium gives you access to suggestions for improving your writing style, tone, and engagement. You can even check the readability score of your text to see if it's clear and easy to understand. I hope this guide has helped you understand just how powerful Grammarly is and how you can start using it today to improve your writing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on writing and productivity. Thanks for watching.